We are facing a health crisis. It's a crisis driven by our food choices. The standard Western diet laden with processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats is making us sick. Chronic diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer are on the rise. These conditions were once rare. Now they are commonplace, affecting millions worldwide. The good news is that we have the power to reverse this trend. By understanding the impact of our dietary choices, we can reclaim our health and well-being. The Western diet is characterized by an abundance of processed foods, refined grains, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. These foods are often convenient and heavily marketed, making them a staple in many households. These foods are stripped of their nutritional value and loaded with artificial ingredients, preservatives, and chemicals. The long ingredient lists on these products are filled with names most people can't even pronounce. Imagine a plate filled with sugary cereals, white bread, fast food burgers, and soda. This is not just an occasional treat but a regular part of many people's diets. This is a snapshot of the Western diet. It's a diet that prioritizes taste and convenience over health and nutrition. It's a diet low in fiber, essential nutrients, and antioxidants, and high in calories, unhealthy fats, and sodium. This imbalance can lead to serious health issues over time. This combination creates a perfect storm for chronic disease. Conditions like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease are all linked to this way of eating. The consequences of consuming this diet are far-reaching. It affects not just physical health but also mental well-being. Our bodies are not designed to process such a high volume of processed foods and unhealthy ingredients. Over time, this can lead to a breakdown in bodily functions. This leads to inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and a cascade of health problems. The body's natural balance is disrupted, leading to long-term damage. It's time we recognize the Western diet for what it is, a major contributor to the global health crisis. By making more informed food choices, we can begin to reverse this trend and improve our overall health. The link between the Western diet and chronic diseases is undeniable. This diet, characterized by high intakes of processed foods, sugary beverages, and unhealthy fats, has been shown to have a profound impact on our health. Obesity rates have skyrocketed in recent decades, largely attributed to the consumption of processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive calories. These dietary habits have led to an increase in body weight and fat accumulation, which are major risk factors for various health issues. Type 2 diabetes, once considered an adult-onset disease, is now being diagnosed in children and teenagers. This shift is alarming and highlights the urgent need for dietary changes to prevent the early onset of such chronic conditions. This alarming trend is directly linked to the Western diet's impact on insulin resistance and blood sugar regulation. High sugar intake leads to spikes in blood glucose levels, causing the body to produce more insulin, which over time can lead to insulin resistance. Heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide, is also fueled by the Western diet. The excessive consumption of unhealthy fats and sugars contributes to the development of cardiovascular diseases. The high intake of saturated and trans fats raises cholesterol levels, leading to plaque buildup in the arteries. This buildup restricts blood flow and increases the risk of heart-related complications. This increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. These life-threatening events are often the result of long-term dietary habits that promote poor cardiovascular health. The Western diet is also linked to certain types of cancer, particularly colorectal, breast, and prostate cancer. These cancers have been associated with dietary patterns that include high consumption of red and processed meats. The high intake of processed meats, red meat, and unhealthy fats contributes to inflammation and oxidative stress, which can damage cells and promote cancer growth. This underscores the importance of dietary choices in maintaining overall health and preventing chronic diseases. The Western diet is no longer confined to Western countries. What was once a regional phenomenon has now become a global trend, influencing eating habits far and wide. Globalization has led to the spread of westernized eating habits across the globe. Fast food chains have established a presence in nearly every corner of the world, making it easy for people to access and adopt these dietary patterns. As a result, we are witnessing a surge in chronic diseases in countries that previously relied on traditional diets rich in whole foods and plant-based options. The shift from nutrient-dense meals to calorie-dense processed foods has had a profound impact on public health. Studies comparing populations consuming traditional diets to those consuming Western diets consistently show a lower incidence of chronic diseases in the former. These studies highlight the stark contrast in health outcomes between the two dietary patterns. For example, populations in the Mediterranean region, known for their diet rich in fruits, vegetables, olive oil, and fish, have significantly lower rates of heart disease compared to those consuming a Western diet. This diet, often referred to as the Mediterranean diet, is celebrated for its health benefits and longevity. This global health crisis demands our attention. The rise in diet-related illnesses is a clear indicator that we need to reassess our food choices and dietary habits on a global scale. We must recognize the detrimental effects of the Western diet and take proactive steps to reverse this trend. By making conscious food choices and supporting community health initiatives, we can begin to turn the tide. The solution lies in returning to whole, unprocessed foods that nourish our bodies and promote optimal health. Embracing a diet rich in fresh produce, whole grains, and lean proteins can help us reclaim our health and well-being. Reclaiming your health. A practical guide to dietary transformation. Transitioning away from the Western diet doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start by making gradual changes to your eating habits. Focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds should form the foundation of your meals. Choose lean protein sources such as fish, poultry, beans, and lentils. Limit your intake of red meat and avoid processed meats altogether. Replace sugary drinks with water, herbal teas, or unsweetened beverages. When choosing fats, opt for healthy options like olive oil, avocado oil, and nuts. These changes may seem small, but they can have a significant impact on your health over time. The gut connection, your inner ecosystem and its impact on overall well-being. Our gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria residing in our intestines, plays a crucial role in our health. The Western diet, high in processed foods and low in fiber, disrupts the balance of our gut microbiome. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, is linked to a range of health problems, including digestive issues, immune dysfunction, and even mental health disorders. To nurture a healthy gut microbiome, prioritize fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. These foods provide prebiotics, which act as food for the beneficial bacteria in our gut. Additionally, consider incorporating fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi into your diet. These foods are natural sources of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that help maintain a healthy gut balance. Beyond the plate. A holistic approach to lasting wellness. While diet plays a crucial role in our health, it's not the only factor. Adopting a holistic lifestyle that includes regular exercise, stress management techniques, and adequate sleep is equally important. Engage in at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. Find activities you enjoy, such as brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or dancing. Stress can take a toll on our physical and mental health. Explore stress management techniques that resonate with you, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or spending time in nature. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep is essential for our bodies to repair and rejuvenate. Food as medicine, empowering yourself through dietary choices. Food has the power to heal and transform our health. By making conscious choices about the foods we consume, we can prevent and even reverse chronic diseases. Embrace the journey towards a healthier you. Start by incorporating small, sustainable changes to your diet and lifestyle. Remember, every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a step towards a healthier, happier you.